guys usually do writing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do writing first. So what have you guys been writing about?
Argument and writing. Whether it should stay
Right, so what's another word for that in your writing? What's argument writing, right? So today we're still going to be writing about chocolate milk, but we're going to be talking about counterclaims. Have you guys ever heard about counter arguments in writing?
Yeah.
I want you to turn and talk to a shoulder partner and talk about what a counterclaim might be. Okay. Class. If you can hear my voice, clap once.
They're the same
Okay. So, what did you guys talk about for what a counterclaim might be?
We really don't know.
So we took
a guess. We said we counted our writings.
No. We took a guess. It's like a counter strike for a argument writing.
So you guys haven't heard of like counterclockwise, counter strike? Have you heard of those words before?
Yeah.
Does anyone know what the prefix counter might be? Yes? Opposite? Yeah, so it means against, right? So counter means against. So first, to begin our writing, I'm going to share a little story. So this past month, I play volleyball at John Brown, which is a college, and I did not get to play at all last season because I tore my ACL. Has anyone ever heard of ACL tears?
No.
No? Well, it's like a really, really intense injury. And so
That
you have
sounds
to be
painful.
so you have to be out for 6 months. So I've been out for 6 months, and so now I'm kind of getting back into the gym and lifting weights. And have you guys ever seen dumbbells?
Yes.
Yeah, so I lift 15 pounds, right? So that's not a lot. So you guys can probably lift more than me. But I've been in the gym cranking out 30 reps. But there's this guy next to me, and he has a 50-pound dumbbell, right?
Whoa.
On both arms, and he's doing
His Hulk smash right there.
yeah, for real. And so I looked next to him, and I looked concerned because his face is bright red, and I'm he seems like he's in a lot of pain. So I go up next to him, and I'm like, sir,
You in pain?
are you in pain? And he kind of laughs at me, and I was like, he said, I'm telling you this story because it's super important because in order for our writing to get stronger, we have to have counter arguments. We have to, in order to get stronger in the gym, you have to lift more weight, right? So if I'm doing the same amount every single day and I'm not even breaking a sweat, then I'm not going to get stronger, right? So the reason why I share this is because in our writing, we have to think about counterclaims, and so with counterclaims, it makes your writing stronger. And so if you're just going to kind of write about an essay that doesn't have the yeah, buts, have you guys heard of that? So if I have an argument about chocolate milk, and I'm arguing about, it should totally be in the cafeteria, but you guys, someone's like, yeah, but I don't want it in the cafeteria because it has a lot of sugar, then you're not ready for that counter argument. So in order to make a paper stronger, we have to have those counterclaims. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, so I'm going to show you an example. Okay, so here's an example. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have one volunteer to read it? Yes.
I also volunteer.
Yes.
Dogs should be allowed to run loose in the park in the early morning. They should be allowed to run loose because they need their exercise. They should also be allowed to run loose because dogs need social time with each other. Above all, the parks are for dogs too.
So, what is this kind of talking about?
Talking about letting dogs run.
Talking about letting dogs run loose in parks.
Yeah, so what do you think's, this is a great argument, so what do you think's missing?
The counter.
You're
The evidence.
The counter argument, right? The rebuttal, that's another word for it. So what could we add? So it gives us an example.
It was her.
of some counter arguments, right?
Yeah.
So can I have 2 volunteers to read this passage? 2 different people?
Oh,
Yes, you and then you. So you read the first. So read this one and then you'll read that one.
Okay.
Okay?
Dogs should be allowed to run loose in the
It just like stops.
in the park in the early morning. They should be allowed to run loose because they need their exercise.
Counter argument. Yeah, but people need their exercise too. If dogs were running all over the place, they'll get in the way of the people who want to exercise.
They should also be allowed to run loose because dogs need social time with each other.
I disagree. I disagree because it's not important for dogs to have social time. They probably fight with each other and get in all sorts of trouble.
Above all, the parks are for dogs too.
I challenge that. Parks are for people, not dogs.
So do you see what happened there with this writing? For every point in the essay, they thought about a rebuttal or a counter argument, right? So the original argument is looking a lot weaker, would you say? Because they're kind of like arguing against every single point in the essay. So yeah, like they have the counter arguments here, which backs up their argument, but then you're kind of confused. You're like, wait, so are they for dogs in the park or are they against dogs in the park? So now I want you and a partner at the carpet to talk about how they can make this argument a little better with not having as many counter arguments.
Okay. So adding sprinkles to it.
What did you guys talk about on the carpet?
We talked about
Like, what are some ways that you think that in order to make an argument strong but not, like, make sure that you still get the point of what they're arguing? You guys have any ideas of maybe what they could have done better or, like, what they could have taken out? This original argument.
No.
Guys.
Did anyone have any ideas with, yeah?
I think that you could put, instead of like taking them,
Like maybe having a couple of them, but maybe not making it so strong about I disagree, it's not important, because then you might be thinking that, okay, well then maybe they're not for dogs in the park, right?
Yeah.
So you want to have a couple, yeah, but, or I disagree, or challenge that, but you don't want to have a ton, because then it can make your writing weak. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so here they have some examples of some arguments. So can I have another volunteer to read this one? Yes.
Others may say that parks are for people, but parks are for people and their pets. After all, a lot of people have dogs. I argue for parks, for pets, and people.
So what do you think the arguments with this one?
Should dogs should
they think that pets should be in the park. And then people can
Yeah.
or like dogs in a park. Like so they can
Yes.
have them.
Okay, last one, and then you guys are gonna try it on your own. Can I have a volunteer to read this one? Someone new?
I shall.
Yes. Emily.
Critics argue that dogs aren't social, but they are. Just watch dogs play. You'll see how they create all sorts of games, and they like to lie near each other.
Good. Okay. So now I want you guys to try it with your own writing that you're writing about your paper, right? So if you're for chocolate milk or you're against chocolate milk, this is just an example for counter arguments for dogs. We're not going to be writing about dogs today. You guys are going to keep your writing. How many of you are for chocolate milk? Raise your hand. In the cafeteria. How many are against chocolate milk in the cafeteria?
I'm against all milk.
Okay, so this is really good. So
Milk is
I
bad.
want, Isaac here, voices off.
Yes, I do.
So I want you guys to now try it on your own in your whatever if you're using a writer. Do you guys have writer's notebooks?
Yeah.
So I want you to use that in your writing notebook. Have a new page. And here's some phrases that can help guide your thinking for your counter arguments. So if you need help with how to start a counter argument, here's some phrases that can help you. So it says, some people disagree saying, I challenge this, I don't think. Critics argue that, well, it might be true that, still and all. Others may say that, but I argue. Skeptics may think, while some might say, nevertheless, it turns out that. So does that make sense? So for your argument, I want you guys to have at least 2 counter arguments or 2 rebuttals, but not, so like we're going to practice that and we'll come back together and share out. Okay, so you guys can go back to your desk and you guys can work on that.
Why is it called rebuttal?
It's just another word for a counter argument.
It's just a weird word.
Yeah.
Why is your name David?
Because it's awesome.